changed. Well, I'm not sure if it will have done or not yet. Login, yeah, got one now. Just have a look. So continue allowing us to use access to camera, microphone, fine. Microphone set to Scarlet, camera set to your car. Microphone going down. Great. So, Alex, that's not music because we've unplugged the music dead quick. This is just a handheld microphone that should sound nice and clean. Please confirm. Only for you, Alex. Only for you. Great. That's all talking then. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to leave this live then, Alex. So this link can be sent to them if you want, because it's kicking off in half an hour anyway. So let's just leave this link live. And we'll just put some music down it or something. Thank you very much.
Even though you got bad tattoos and smell like booze, I'm into you. Even though you got an attitude, baby, I'm in love. I've said a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. You could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell. I never do that. How do you do that? It's like I known you my whole life. So while we're a little drunk, let's go home together. Let's go home together.
I'm never that good in a crowded room. But everything stopped when I just saw you. You seem like someone I could be myself with, no defenses. Maybe you like me the way I am. Even though you talk way too fast, I can't stop looking at your eyes. Heads turn every time you laugh. Baby, I'm in love. I've said a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. You could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell. I never do that. How do you do that? It's like I've known you my whole life. So while we're a little drunk, let's go home together. Let's go home together. I'm a little drunk, need a little love. Yeah, yeah. Could be everything that I've been missing. You could be everything to me. I'm a little drunk, need a little love. Yeah. Could be everything that I've been missing. Baby, I'm in love. And I've said a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk. Feels like I know you so well. You could be everything that I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell. I never do that. How did you do that? It's like I know you my whole life. So while we're a little drunk, let's go home together. Oh, let's go home together. Oh, no. I'm never giving you a second look, but I like the way you don't give up.
Better days are coming, if no one told you. I hate to hear you crying over the phone, dear. For 7 years running, you've been a soldier. But better days are coming, better days are coming for you. So when the night feels like forever, I'll remember what you said to me. I know you've been hurting, waiting on a train that just won't come. The rain, it ain't permanent, and soon we'll be dancing in the sun. We'll be dancing in the sun, and we'll sing your song together. And we'll sing your song together. We never miss the flowers until the sun's down. We never count the hours until they're running out. You're on the other side of the storm now. You should be so proud. Better days are coming. Better days are coming for you. So when the night feels like forever, I'll remember what you said to me. I know you've been hurting, waiting on a train that just won't come. The rain, it ain't permanent, And soon we'll be dancing in the sun. We'll be dancing in the sun. And we'll sing your song together. 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 Your story's gonna change. Just wait for better days. You've seen too much of pain. Now you don't even know that your story's gonna change. Just wait for better days. I promise you I won't let go. I know you've been hurting, waiting on a train that just won't come. The rain, it ain't permanent. And soon we'll be dancing in the sun. We'll be dancing in the sun. And we'll sing your song together. 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 Better days are coming if no one told you.
Don't wanna hear one more lie. They used to work, but not tonight. That's the last time you do me wrong. I got my stuff, I'm at the door. Now I'm the one you're begging for. Don't know what you got until it's gone. I already know how this goes. Give you my all, then you ghost. But when I'm gone, you do the most, yeah. Why you only love me when I'm walking away? Only ever want me when I don't wanna stay. Love the feeling, hitting different. I'm not ever looking back. While I'm leaving, see you staring. Go ahead, boy, you can kiss my you can kiss my you can kiss my. The only time I'm in your head is when you're alone, up in your bed. Boy, ain't the one, you got me wrong. Yeah, you send me roses every day, but I know the game you play. Boy, all you did was make me strong. Cause I already know how this goes. Give you my all, then you ghost. But when I'm gone, you do the most, yeah. Why you only love me when I'm walking away? Only ever want me when I don't wanna stay. Love the feeling, hitting different. I'm not ever looking back. While I'm leaving, see you staring. Go ahead, boy, you can kiss my you can kiss my you can kiss my. Tell me about how you want me back, baby. You can kiss my go on and on about the times we had, baby. You can kiss my. Tell me about how you want me back, baby. You can kiss my. You can go on and on about the times we had, baby. You can kiss my. Why you only love me when I'm walking away? Only love me and I don't wanna stay. Love the feeling, hitting different. I'm not ever looking back. When I'm leaving, see you staring. Go ahead, boy, you can kiss my. 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 Go on over the times we had, baby. You can kiss my. You can kiss my.
I've been seeing lonely people in crowded rooms, covering their old heartbreaks with new tattoos. It's all about smoke screens and cigarettes, looking through low lights at silhouettes. But all I say is lonely people in crowded rooms. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart. Oh. I remember mornings where my head didn't hurt. And I remember nights when I didn't feel like work. She wakes up at noon and she's out till 3. She leaves her perfume all over me. But I remember mornings where my head didn't hurt. Oh, the city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapped around her finger. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapped around her finger. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart. Ooh, yeah, yeah. The city's gonna break my heart. She's always gonna break your heart.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go. If you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. I gotta tell you, yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. I gotta tell you, looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Not anyone. Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. 'Cause every morning I find you. I fear the day that I don't. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. 'Cause certain things are out of our control. If you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. I gotta tell you, bag of my life. You're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. It's not anyone. Not anyone. No. If it's not you, it's not anyone. No. Oh, yeah. That you are the only one I've ever loved. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Not anyone, no. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone.
The second someone mentioned you were all alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. Now I know it's got a hold. Just a phone call left unanswered had me sparking now. These cigarettes won't stop me wondering where you are. Don't let go. Keep a hold. If you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, 'cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave a light on. Well, I will leave a light on. Well, I will leave a light on. I will leave a light on. Tell me what's been happening, what's been on your mind. Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright. But if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from mine. I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home. Don't let go. 'Cause if you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, 'cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, well, I will leave the light on. 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 'Cause if you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guarding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel like grace. If you've lost your way, if you've lost your way. And I know you're down and out now, but I need you to be brave. Hiding from the truth ain't gonna make this all okay. I see your pain, you don't feel like grace, and you've lost your way. I will leave a light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on.
I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I needed a little bit of love. I've been counting stars, and I'm sorry that I broke your heart. It's something that I didn't want for you, but I'm stepping on broken glass, and I know this is my final chance. All I'm trying to do is find my path to you. I got voices in my head and there's a deafening silence. I got voices in my head and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These open wounds ain't healing. Trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love. Lately I've been waking up in a dreamy state, calling your name. Stayed up till late just thinking of you. Now I'm knocking on every door, 'cause I heard you move from 22. Has it been that long? I guess time just flew. I got voices in my head and there's a deafening silence. I got voices in my head and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These open wounds ain't healing. Trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I try to fly, but I use my wings too soon. Now everything got me thinking of you. Tried a million times to call you lose. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These open wounds ain't healing. Trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I need a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love.
I can't seem to drown you out long enough. I felt tuned to the sound of your love. You're like a song that I ain't ready to stop. I got nothing but you on my mind. I'm not ready to be just another of your mistakes. Don't wanna let the pieces fall out of place. I was only just a breath removed from going to waste, till I found salvation in the form of your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away, your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away. On the verge of almost bleeding you out. Are we too wounded now to ever come down? Oh, how I long for us to find common ground. I got nothing but you on my mind. I'm not ready to be just another of your mistakes. Don't wanna let the pieces fall out of place. I was only just a breath removed from going to waste, till I found salvation in the form of your
your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away, your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it way too close to color your comfort. Oh, just a bouquet under cover, way too close to color your comfort. Oh, just a bouquet under cover. Your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away. Don't wanna let the pieces fall out of place. Well, I found salvation in the form of your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away, your grace, your grace, your grace. Don't take it away.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. Ooh, we were only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and never. Well, I guess that was true. Ooh, dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we are all we need when we're holding each other. I'm taken back to 2002. Ooh, hey, dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, on the day we fell in love. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Oh, now, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, on the day we fell in love. Ooh, ooh, on the day we
It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. Cold, cold heart, heart done by you. Something's looking better, baby, just passing through.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it hid.
Cold, cold heart, heart done by you. Something's looking better, baby, just passing through.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it hid.
Cold, cold heart, heart done by you. Something's looking better, baby, just passing through.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Touchdown brings me round again. Well, I thought it, but I kept it. No, no, no. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I'll let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight has something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. Or do my bad habits lead to wide eyes staring into space? And I know I'll lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the day, Christine Talbot.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the, well, is it Bury, is it Bury theatre, depending on which side of the Pennines you're from. I suspect because the majority of us here are from the Yorkshire part of the world that it will be Bury Theatre, but it's a beautiful theatre here at the Royal Armouries in Leeds, and it is the hosting place for the Yorkshire Post's inaugural Climate Change Summit, which is sponsored by Better World Solutions. Now, as COP26 continues in Glasgow today and more days coming, the Yorkshire Post and the Yorkshire and Humber Climate Commission have teamed together to bring the debate right here to Yorkshire and to understand the impacts, the challenges and the actions that we must all now take in order to see any meaningful change. Now, I've been a journalist in this part of the world for nearly 30 years, and 20 of those as the main presenter of ITV Calendar, the nightly regional news. And it's a beautiful part of the world, but those dark satanic mills have a lot to answer for because it's got a strong industrial heritage. It's also, as a result, a major polluter, and we're now seeing the consequences of it. And as a reporter and a presenter for Calendar, I've done my fair share of standing outside in the all sorts of weather in my wellies. I've covered floods, I've covered snowstorms, coastal erosion stories with houses dropping into the sea. Remember that famous scene where Richard Whiteley presented many years ago, which has actually gone viral, as they would say now. And I've shed the wellies for the heat waves, the high temperatures and the droughts. But that's all part and parcel of my life as a journalist. But I have noticed over those 30 years the growing frequency of those stories. Serious floodings in West and South Yorkshire and in Lincolnshire, which Calendar also covers. Now you can expect those 2 or 3 times a year or more. Long summers reaching 90 degrees with no rain, or lots of rain and lots of heat as well, almost tropical weather right here in Yorkshire. And that all adds to the terrifying stories that we're now hearing around the world. But I'm no expert. I am a journalist and presenter, but I think it's speeding up, especially over the last 5 years. And maybe now we're all waking up to the need to do something urgent. Like you, I'm keen today to find out what action is being taken, what's being done and what's being planned. So it is my huge pleasure to be your host today as we bring together those who can make these things happen all under one roof this afternoon. So today we're going to hear from some fantastic cross-sections of speakers who will be able to give us an insight into how they and their organisations are implementing that change. But it isn't just about our speakers. We also want to hear you. So there's going to be plenty of Q&A sessions throughout the day. And in addition to everyone here in the room, we're also live streaming this event. So welcome to anyone who's now watching on live stream, and a whole wider audience can take part. So if you want to ask a question here in this room, please wait till you have a handheld microphone brought to you so that everyone in the room and online can hear your question. And our online audience will also be able to ask questions through the chat facility on your computer. And you can also spread the word and ask questions by using the hashtag YPClimateChange. But first, I want to give a warm welcome to one of our hosts today, the Yorkshire Post editor, James Mitchinson.
Unlike Christine, speaking and presenting isn't my natural habitat. I'm more accustomed to making mischief from behind a keyboard and in our conference room. First of all, I should say a sincere thank you to Yorkshire and Humber Climate Commission for partnering with us on bringing you together today. Thank you to our sponsors who make this possible, and to my events team who are the unsung heroes at the back. Last night, I asked my Twitter followers, I mentioned that I'd be speaking here today, and I asked them, should I write something? I write for a living, very comfortable writing, or should I look the room in the eye and just ad-lib it, just do it from the heart? And the buggers said, don't write anything. So I haven't. And that's quite scary. It's scary for me. That puts me out of my comfort zone. But as I was thinking about what I'd say and the words I'd use, I thought to myself, it's not dissimilar to the climate challenge, is it? I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know who I'm going to talk to. I don't know how I'm going to tackle that really uncomfortable moment where I have to speak to a room full of people. And it seems to me that we don't really know how we're going to tackle the climate emergency. And so it got me to thinking that today I wasn't going to lecture anybody about turning the lights off. I drove here today in a 1.9 litre diesel car. I suspect if I asked for a show of hands, I wouldn't be the only one. So I want today to be about, for me, I speak for myself only, I want today to be about learning, about listening. I want the various breakout groups on education, transport, energy. I want to be able to flit in and out of those things and really learn, really understand what the problem is, and think about how Yorkshire and the Humber contribute to being a world leader in this space. And I think that's quite exciting. And as the editor of the newspaper of record for the county, Yorkshire's national newspaper, the most trusted newspaper in Britain, by the way, I want us to play a part. And that is why we had this idea. That is why we wanted to bring people into this room today. And we will, if you'll allow us, we will be the voice of the region on this. And we will work with everybody and anybody in this room, watching online, those people who want to contribute to this debate, who want to contribute to tackling this problem. As Tracy said on the front of the Yorkshire Post today, a global crisis with solutions that sit locally. We can all play a part. We can all learn more about the problem. And I think the more we listen to our kids, I've got a 7-year-old boy who's absolutely fierce on climate. He understands that time's running out. So when I drive home tonight, I'm not going to fly home. I'm not going to the Garrick. I'm not going to concoct a plan to set fire to decency and standards in public life when I get back. That's not my plan. As I drive home, I want to be thinking about the things I've heard today. I want to be playing over the conversations in my head with you guys, the people I'm about to meet, the experts I'm about to listen to. And so with that, I want to say thank you for coming. Enjoy the conference. I'll pass back to our host. Thank you.
James, thanks very much indeed. And it's a wonderful idea to bring everybody together under one roof for this today. Now, would you please welcome to the stage Tracy Brabin, the Mayor for West Yorkshire, to welcome us to Leeds.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's a huge pleasure to be here. Just as I was coming through the building, I was reflecting on the last time I was here for an important meeting. And it was when I was a screenwriter and I was producing my first ever short film, produced and supported by Screen Yorkshire. And I came to the Royal Armouries asking them to support me financially because it was set in the world of battle recreationists. Those fellas, and often it is fellas at the weekend, that keep rerunning the same old battles. And I did think, today is the day we stop that we have to, this is a battle we cannot keep coming back to. It is a battle we need to win. And so I'm hoping that that historic journey that's got me here today is something that will deliver. It didn't deliver in the last meeting. They didn't give me any money, but I'm hoping that this meeting today will deliver. So thank you very much for inviting me to speak and to welcome you to the Yorkshire and Humber Climate Action Plan. And can I say congratulations to everybody that contributed to it. This is going to be a piece of work leaders across the region and elsewhere are going to be referring to over the next few years. It's really important. And tackling climate and environment emergency is something I, like all of you today, see as an imperative. We must identify those solutions to get us to net zero by 2038. And I'm really proud of that target. Across the whole region, we've all committed to that ambitious target. This is an emergency and we must act accordingly, boldly and at speed. And that's why I launched my own West Yorkshire Climate and Environment Plan to tackle climate and environment emergency here at home, identifying how much this is going to cost and trying to find and source the £85 million that we are going to need to deliver that urgent change. So today I'm jumping on the train, not a plane, to go to Glasgow to the COP26 summit, speaking to mayors and international leaders from around the world, because the threat we face from climate change is happening right now, impacting on our weather, our wildlife, our health and our economy. And throughout Yorkshire and Humber, we know, don't we? We are living it. The traumatic consequences of the changing climate, in particular flooding. What was once called once in a generation catastrophe or once in 100 years event, they are now regular occurrences, causing untold misery, anxiety and stress for hundreds of families and businesses. And we are rapidly running out of time. So we cannot wait for world leaders to act. We must, as local leaders, be at the vanguard. Attending a meeting recently hosted by Sadiq Khan with international mayors from all over the world, I was really struck by the mayor of Los Angeles, who said, we as mayors, we are the speedboats that can turn those big ships, those containers of government around the world. And I absolutely agree. We're agile, we're determined, and we can make changes locally, because the solutions must start in the regions, in our cities, in our towns, in our rural areas. And why? Because we know our communities. We know where these innovations are going to make